Okay, theme of this reading is the Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles, grounded suit, you're one of, you know what it means. Happy house, happy home card. 50-50 relationship in the home. Beautifully adorned home. Children there, grandparents there, neighbours in, massive table, lots of food, lots of drink. Welcome. Happy house and home. Complete fulfilment in everything. In a grounded manner. Century reading, King of Rods, can be another person. Rods, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. If it is another person, it's another person. If not, it's you in this attribute. King of Rods, denoting head of the suit. Rods being your wants, your beliefs, your passions, your spirituality, things that excite you. It can be action. This fella's fabulous in his maturity, looks after his mind, his soul and his body. He's down the gym, he's got a brain trainer, and he does meditation every day. Looks after all of himself. Very, very, very sure of himself, holds his rod, which is his inspirations or his wants or his beliefs or whatever the rod means to you in this spread, directly in front of him, just holds on for it for the world to see. He's very proud of it and he's not ashamed of any of it. Very mature, however, has the wonderful attribute of being able to see things in a childlike manner. Meaning a child, when it sees something, first of all, a baby picks it up, touches it, turns it round, sticks his tongue in it, sticks it down the toilet, not his tongue, the thing, and he just learns that way. Sticks it in the electric socket, never to be done again, but has to stick it in there to know that it's never to be done again. That's what this fella can do. Crossing you to help you or hinder you is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles talks about sowing your seeds, tending them, ploughing them, watering them, loving them, looking after them, and they're now at a point where they're just about to ripen, but you want the optimum moment to pick them, to get the most out of them. And you know what you grounded lot are like about these pentacles. And so you're standing guard, taking a little bit of time to stand guard, making sure that you can see if there's any sort of like snow cloud coming so that you can cover them over, or a set of pests, or whatever. Taking a little bit of time to watch over them, to be able to pick them right at that moment. Well, if this fella's never grown a pentacle before, this is going to help him, because that will just fit into his childlike mind like there's no tomorrow. He's watched them grow from seeds, he's watched the leaves grow, he's watched the pentacles burst, he's watching them getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He's loved them, and he can see what his efforts are doing, so he's doing more of them. And he knows now that his efforts aren't doing too much more. He just has to wait and look after them. Going to help him. And to hinder him, well, we'll go into that in a minute, actually. But I think it is helping you. I don't think it is hindering you. I think you know that that's what you're supposed to be doing. And if you look the way he's positioned, he's looking right down here to what's below you. Because I think he's waiting for this. Eight of Rods can talk about arrows of love flying through the air. But the Eight of Rods talks about movement, speed, messages, communication, every single rod firing you up. Messages, communication. You're waiting for communication. And it's pointing directly to what's behind you, the High Priestess. You know you have to wait. And you know the communication's coming. Because she knows she does. High Priestess. She is the keeper of secrets. Very learned woman. You need to tell her, a question, and she'll be able to tell you. And if she can't tell you, she'll look in a book. She knows the difference between black and white. Inside of herself. Knowing. Directly below your Ten of Pentacles. So you know, if you wait long enough, you'll get the messages from the people that want to buy them. And by the time you pick them, they won't be 7, they'll be 10. And you know that, don't you? Yep. Lying ahead of you, 10 of Cups, complete and total emotional fulfillment to go with all the other fulfillment. Very, very, very happy. So happy a rainbow's growing out of it. Again, you see that can talk about travel, that 8 of rods there. This I also see as being abroad. Looks like you're by the lake or by the sea, having the late lunch, and just one or 2 or 3 more glass of wine. And you're so skew whiff at the end of it, it looks like rainbows coming out of your glass. Happy. And he's got his back to this. So after the wait, you know you've got to wait. And then once you wait, it's all very, very quick. And you know it's going to be very, very quick. And your 7 have gone into 10. And you're very happy about it. Lying ahead of you is the Queen of Rods. Well, it might be the arrows of love. You might be very happy. Because that's the King of Rods, known as the married man. Well, he's married to the Queen of Rods, isn't he? But it could still be an aspect of yourself that once you've done this, you carry on in that manner. Queen of Rods, she's fiery, she's beautiful, people like her. If she works for you, she's the one that's giving the inspirational speeches in the morning, and everyone just wants to please her, so up they go and they run. She passes her fire on, her wants, her excitement, her that comes out of her mouth. Very colourful lady. Lots of parties. Well, I've just seen you've got the 3 of Cups, haven't you? So I think you're just more comfortable in this aspect now, having got through the wait. Because no matter how much you know. And even if you know. Sometimes when you know, it's still a bit frightening waiting for what you know, to happen. But my dears, it happened. Why fix something that's not broken, eh? And it could be that you're growing sunflowers. How you see yourself in this situation. 3 of Cups, happy times. Maybe you're one of 3 people in whatever this is. And the celebration, can talk about celebration, christening, a wedding or something like that. But happy times. Happy. And I think whatever these messages were made you very happy. How other people see you is this Page of Pentacles. So you have changed the manner in which you do things, because you are a pentacle person, aren't you? You have changed it and it's working, and people see you working it, not being so experienced in how you're doing your grounded stuff. You see him at school, he never gets in trouble. He learns everything. He wants to learn. He wants to know everything about how things work. So if he is like messing around with something, he's now gone to school to find out everything there is to know about what it was he was pondering in a childlike manner. So studious, this fella, it's unreal. And it can be that people are just seeing you a bit giddy with your pentacle. You just have to watch the drinking. There's those there and there's those there. And with me just saying that, it might be that people are seeing you a little bit inexperienced with this pentacle. But you're learning. And he's right next to this Queen of Rods. It can be that you are learning in business to be this way. And if it is a relationship, people see you, it's a Page of Pentacles. It might be, because it can be a message of the pentacle. It might be that people can see you offering a pentacle. And that can be a house, a home, a job. It can be it's currency of love. It can be offering. Hopes and fears. Well, you're a bit worried because you're fearing the 10 of Swords. You might be hoping for it actually, but you're fearing 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, stab in the back card. Total betrayal. But you might be hoping for the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Swords means that's the end of that. That's finished. No more swords to put in your back. And actually, you've taken the pain of every single one of them, so, you know, can't get worse. You're able for it. So take it any way you like, hoping or fearing. I mean, you can, if you want to, if you don't like the sound of hoping for the Ten of Swords, then you can say that you're fearing, you're hoping for the Ten of Swords reverse, because that means they just fall out. But either way, you might view this as a yucky card, but it's hopes and fears, so it's not reality anyway. And you can choose which you want, the hope or the fear. Outcome, justice. So it could be that you've got a court case and, you know, whatever the outcome is, it's going to be the just outcome, a fair outcome. However, it does talk about karma and timing and stuff like that. And it could be that now is your time. This is time for this to happen. This is time for you to have the Ten of Pentacles. This is time for you to have the Ten of Cups. This is time for no more than the Ten of Swords. So it's a great read, isn't it, really? I mean, I'm sure when you looked at this video, the only thing you could see was that thing. But actually, it's very, very positive. And that thing actually isn't real. It's a hope or a fear. It's a figment of imagination. Let's turn it that way. See those stars? They look lovely.